Thanks for tuning in to the WJTS News. I'm Joyce Murrell reporting. Evansville police are requesting assistance locating a missing man. On December 10th, the Evansville Police Department received reports of missing 47-year-old Kenneth Brian Colbert. Police say Brian's last contact with family occurred via text message on December 9th, but he did not return home from work. The missing man works in Princeton, and local authorities are aware that he is considered missing. Brian Colbert is a black male standing roughly 5'10". He has a skinny build and tattoo on the right side of his neck. The vehicle Colbert was last driving is a plum-colored Toyota Avalon. Information regarding the whereabouts of Brian Colbert should be relayed to the Evansville Police Adult Investigations Unit at 812-436-7979. The Huntingburg Merchants Association is a group of local small businesses that work to provide events, street decorations, and encouragement to shop locally. Throughout the past several months, the group has been working diligently to raise funds by selling half-pot tickets, and the winners have been announced. 3 winning tickets were drawn for various prizes, and we have those winning numbers. The first ticket drawn for a prize of $500 goes to ticket number 769796. Second ticket drawn for $1,000 goes to ticket number 769089. And the winning half pot for a $1,000 minimum goes to ticket number 686015. Congratulations, winners. Prizes can be picked up at the Firefly Boutique in Huntingburg. Proceeds from ticket sales will directly fund community events for citizens to enjoy. The temperatures are dropping and snow is expected to fall in the latter half of the week, which could lead to potentially more dangerous conditions. Here are some safety tips to keep in mind to make your holiday season be the best and warmest it can be. When roadways become wet or coated with ice or snow, driving can quickly become hazardous. Here are some driving tips to keep in mind. Obey posted speed limits. If roads are very wet or have ice or snow on them, reduce your speed further. Accelerate and decelerate slowly to avoid losing control. Leave extra space between your vehicle and the one you're following. If you should begin to skid on ice or snow, don't brake. Instead, steer the direction that the skid is going so that when you regain traction, you won't have to overcorrect. Drive with your lights on, even during the day, to increase visibility. Make sure your vehicle is in tip-top shape, which includes that your tires have good tread and that you have enough gas. Keep a snow shovel and bag of cat litter in your trunk to help dig out of a ditch and give your tires traction. Assemble a winter weather kit for your trunk. Include blankets, bottled water, dried fruit and/or nuts, sturdy boots, and gloves. If you do get stranded, you'll have some necessities on hand. Do not attempt to text or use your cell phone while driving. The very cold weather can be dangerous, and the Red Cross has given some steps that you should take to stay safe during this dangerous cold weather. Check on relatives, neighbors, and friends, particularly if they are elderly or live alone. Caulk and weather strip doors and window sills to keep the cold air out. Install storm windows or cover windows with plastic from the inside to provide an extra layer of insulation and keep cold air out. Make sure you have enough heating fuel on hand. Protect your pipes from freezing by letting your faucet drip overnight or during extremely cold temperatures. And if possible, bring your pets inside during cold winter weather. Move other animals or livestock to sheltered areas and make sure they have access to non-frozen drinking water. If the animals are outside, make sure their access to food and water isn't blocked by snow drifts or ice or other obstacles. If you must go outside or work outdoors, here are some safety tips to follow. Wear layered clothing, mittens, gloves, and a hat. Keep your mouth covered to protect your lungs from severely cold air. Stay dry. Change wet clothing frequently to prevent a loss of body heat. Wet clothing loses much of its insulating value and transmits heat rapidly away from the body. Stretch before you go outside. If you do go out to shovel snow, do a few stretching exercises to help warm your body up. This will reduce your chances of muscle injury. Avoid overexertion, such as shoveling heavy snow, pushing a vehicle, or walking in deep snow. The strain from the cold and the hard labor may cause a heart attack. Walk carefully on snowy, icy sidewalks. Slips and falls occur frequently in winter weather, resulting in painful and sometimes disabling injuries. These are a few tips to think about this winter and holiday season, as winter comes in like a lion this year. The Jasper High School FFA was directed a grant from a local farmer. Since 2010, America's Farmers Programs have awarded nearly $65 million to organizations meant to enhance their communities. In partnership with Grow Communities and sponsored by the Bear Fund, Farmer Brad Ware directed a $5,000 grant to the Future Farmers of America chapter at JHS. Funds awarded to the Jasper High School FFA were graciously received and are already being put to good use. The chapter purchased study materials and made a donation to the school's toy drive. Further uses of the grant will include strengthening the group's career and leadership development, event programs, extending community outreach, and continued leadership and career development. August 1st, 2022 marked the opening of enrollment for farmers seeking the opportunity to direct a 2023 Grow Communities donation. For information on the enrollment process and the impact of America's Farmers Programs, please visit www.americasfarmers.com. DC Multisport gave $21,647 to local nonprofits. The organization gathers to promote health and wellness while giving back to their communities. The nonprofit has operated since 2012 with the support of corporate sponsors to raise funds that will be distributed in the areas they serve. Members of the Heartland Half Marathon, 5K Team Challenge, and Kids Fun Run Committee presented checks totaling $15,734 to the Philip R. Dawkins Heart and Vascular Center and Girls on the Run of Southwest Indiana. Proceeds from the second annual Battle of the Paddle pickleball tournament in the amount of $1,839 were given to the Tri-County YMCA. Portions of the 2021 and 2022 Color Run funds totaling $3,750 were donated to the Dove Recovery House in Jasper. Mentors for Youth in Crisis Connection split $2,322 from remaining Color Run proceeds. Other 2022 DC Multisport fundraising events included the Strassenfest bike ride and the annual Jingle Bell Jog. The organization plans to host a new Loop the Lake event at the Ferdinand State Forest in June of 2023. High school and college students who are home for the holidays next week can take a break from the family on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. SWICAC, located at 505 West 5th Street in Jasper, opens its doors for students to come hang out, play games, snack, chillax, and have fun. The fun will continue from 1:30 to 4 p.m. in SWICAC's auditorium. The activities are hosted by Du Bois County Cares. All high school and college students are welcome to come and to bring their friends. There's no need to RSVP, just show up. The door to enter is on the back side of the building near the auditorium with balloons around it. The Du Bois County Coalition for Adolescent Resilience and Empowerment Strategies encourages youth to be alcohol and drug-free through a variety of services, resources, and activities. Adults and high school students can become a CARES member or volunteer with the coalition. Indiana state gas taxes will be lowered at the start of 2023. In January, 52.9 cents per gallon will be charged in state taxes. That's according to rate changes released by the Indiana Department of Revenue this week. The change puts the rates at their lowest since mid-April. Stay tuned. WJTS News will be right back with a check of weather, and Kurt Gutzel will have a look at sports.